Welcome to an episode of Dylan Shreds the Gnar, talks about nothing at all, unless it's truly bizarre. Episode 1, A Song of Ice and Fire, because, I'm the fire, redhead, and, that's the ice. Guys, here's the deal, right? Game of Thrones is starting tonight, okay? This is an emotional day for me. 2 reasons. 1, it's the final f***ing season of Game of Thrones. 2, I don't know whether or not to be excited. I mean, I'm trying to be, I want to be. Dun 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 dun. But this is why I'm in such a weird conundrum, alright guys? And I just feel like I had to talk to you about it today. Alright, so let me give you a little background, okay? I've been with the show since day 1. Season 1, week 1. I was in high school when that came out. My senior year of high school. I'm 26 now, guys. That's a long ass time ago. 8 years. The thing was, I initially not a big fan of the show. And at the time, I was kind of hung up on a girl. I wanted to hang out with her. And I just kind of was not paying attention, right? I was texting, I was whatever. So, anyways, by the time season 2 rolled around, for whatever reason, I decided I was going to get back into the show. So I bought season 1, binged it. All of a sudden, it clicked. I was like, holy shit, right? I gave it the time it needed. Season 2 came out, blew my mind. So after season 2, I was so hooked that I started reading the books, and I read books 3, 4, and 5, and then progressively watched seasons 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on, right? When Game of Thrones came out, it changed the entire way I looked at stories. To me, it wasn't about the big action scenes. I mean, if you look back on season 1, there's very few action sequences. It was about the characters, and it was more of a political drama. It was a show that just felt, character driven at the start, and the decisions the characters made, which were sometimes good and sometimes bad. It wasn't like a fine line. I mean, I went from hating Jaime Lannister to loving Jaime Lannister. That is his arc in season 3 and in book 3 was so cool. I'd never seen anything like it. It literally took a character I hated and turned him into somebody that I was rooting for. What other show has done that, guys? Jaime, I love you. You look at seasons 5 through 7 at this point, when they decided to kind of pass the books and just kind of go their own way. It just started to streamline everything. It just felt like it wasn't character driven anymore, and it was plot driven, right? Oh, we want a cool ice dragon. How are we going to get a cool ice dragon? Well, let's put this character here and let's do this, and then that's going to happen, okay? Even if that goes against the character we've built and the decisions that we think they would make. My whole point being, guys, is that I still like the show. It just feels like a different show. It feels like a show about the big spectacle and the action scenes and the set pieces and these, heroes versus villains, and a little more Lord of the Rings than at the beginning, when it was just about these great, well-written characters. So, I don't know. As we approach the season 8, the final season of Game of Thrones, part of me is excited. Part of me doesn't know what to expect. Season 7 had some really cool things, and at other times it really pissed me off. So I don't know. I feel like the whole world around me is just so excited for this, and I'm the only one that's do you remember in the first 3 seasons or so, everyone you knew that tried to watch the show, or half your friends that did watch the show, they were always I don't really know what's going on, but I guess it's cool. Or a lot of people that just gave up on the show because they thought it was boring, and now everyone just loves it, and it's so cool. And also, I'm sad that it's going to be done. It's been such a major part of my life for so long. Anyone that knows me knows how much I love Game of Thrones. It's kind of crazy to think this is going to be the end. This is going to be the final time I'm sitting down to watch an episode. Well, the final 6 times, and I'm going to have at least some insight on how even the books might end. The way this all comes together. I really hope that they have just taken their time and really crafted a well orchestrated 6-episode series finale. Either way, I don't want to be that guy that's the books are better than the show, but it's just an interesting feeling, and I felt a little emotional about it. I felt like I have to talk about it. So yeah, you guys remember when Arya was rolling around with the Hound in season 3 and 4? Just how badass that was. And then do you guys remember when Arya was trained to be an assassin and just how not badass that was? Yeah, season 5 kind of sucked. Oh, and the Martells, don't even get me started. Truth is, I'm gonna miss you, Game of Thrones. You can now see how and why I'm in such a kind of crazy mood today. Alright guys, time to have some lunch. You know, in Bavaria or Hungary, Bulgaria maybe, they still consider beer a meal. It's April 14th and we still have good snow. This is nuts. Oh yeah! Look at all this. I missed record store day yesterday, guys. I usually wake up, go stand in line at 5 a.m. and wait for like all the exclusive records. I got some like dope David Bowie last year, Coheed and Cambria, some good stuff. And I completely missed it. It's usually like the 20th or 21st, and it was yesterday. Another reason to be upset today. Game of Thrones. The video that better illustrates a lot of how I feel, I'm gonna link it in the description. I can't remember the name of it right now or who produced the video, so I'm just gonna put it down below. But you should definitely check it out if you're at all interested in what I've been saying about Game of Thrones or have similar feelings. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe below so you keep getting my videos. I plan on releasing more this week while the season's still going and some featured guests on. So, yeah. Peace out, guys.